Day one of the tour saw the minister take delivery of 4 million oil palm seedlings at Richie Plantations at Okyehene in the eastern region in support of the Green Ghana project. This is part of efforts by the Alternative Livelihood Project developed to equip people living in mining communities with skills to improve upon their economic lives independent of mining. The lands minister also met with the Eastern Regional Minister, departmental heads of agencies under his ministry, and security chiefs in the region.
I'm very clear in my mind, like the regional minister alluded to, that if you are going to be successful as a government and as a minister and as a ministry, it will predominantly count on the work, depend on the work that you do. And we get to make the policies, we get to give the indications as to a direction, but eventually you do the heavy lifting and you do the hard work.
After a short morning tour in the region till we arrived here, his closing statements to me before we entering this hall continues to resonate that we are in for success as a government.
Day two involved a courtesy call on the Okyehene Osajifo Amwetio for Repenyin. The Okyehene, among other suggestions, called for the suspension of mining in the country for a year in order to review the legal regime governing the whole sector.
We need to separate the policy maker from the regulator. You can't have the policy maker and the regulator one and the same. The Mineral Commission should be a separate entity from the Ministry of Lands. So that the policy the commission should have the audacity and the courage to say that this is not good. Sir, go the year on we from top to bottom. On the fine. They don't smuggle it overseas. Ghana here na precious metal for some but obi our ton gold to be on license to sell gold here. SSO. Oko salon can blood diamond. We could also have blood gold right here in Ghana. Uko nyawo now, you stop what day. Near the proper license. And to me, they are minya. Now come out to a dinner be shut it down. Now, more investigating and yet proper at the end supervising and resource the regulatory agencies. Near more be a warning. If you don't have a permanent occupancy of the soldiers, by the time they go through this exercise, they will go back.
During phase 3 of the Operation Halt, one company that got some of its excavators bent was Kibi Goldfields in the eastern region. The lands minister on his tour engaged the management of the company on the issue.
The president, on the contrary, wants us to build a viable, sustainable, robust mining industry in Ghana, which has regard for the environment. That is what the president is fighting for. That is his instructions to me. That is why I'm here, to give that signal to the mining community of our country. Secondly, what we are against is the mining operations which will destroy our environment, destroy our water bodies, destroy the forest cover of our country, destroy the lands of our country, and by so destroy the survival of our country. That one, I must say, with all the emphasis I can measure, that the government is palpably opposed to that. That we will not accept.
Kibi Goldfields, I'm going to assure you, we are carrying out the best practices across a Olympia mining chain. And our model is going to be a typical example for others to emulate.